Hola, ¿cómo están? Bien, yo también. Well, in today's class, we're going to do the second part. So if you are watching this lesson, and if you haven't watched the part 1 of this lesson, with the verbs that end with the common verbs that end with AR, then I suggest you go and watch that list first. Now, for those of you who already watched the other lesson and then deserve an A plus times 3, you are okay to watch this lesson because that means you already watched the first part with the verbs that end with AR. Muy bien. As you know, we're going to talk about the most common verbs in Spanish. And in the second part, we will cover the verbs that end with ER. So we're going to start. And as we did in the first part, I'm going to say the infinitive, the English, then the infinitive, el infinitivo, the base form, then the present, el presente, then the past simple or pretérito, then the present for you, tú, and el pasado for you, tú. Then we're going to move on to do a quick form to make the future. Y vamos a comenzar. To read, leer. Yo leo. Yo leí el periódico ayer. Leí, I read. I read, I read. Ayer leí el periódico, todo el periódico. Tú lees y ayer tú leíste. Muy bien. Yo, to believe, creer. Yo creo. Tú, yo creí. Yo creí. ¿Tú crees? Tú creíste. Perfecto. To understand. Entender. No, sorry, to understand. To eat. First, we have to eat. Before understanding something, you always have to eat. Because if you don't eat, you don't have fuel for your brain to learn something. So, this wasn't deliberate. To eat. To eat, comer, el infinitivo. Yo como. Yo comí. Yo comí esta tarde, pero tengo hambre otra vez. Tú comes. En el presente, tú comiste. To understand. Entender. Yo entiendo. See, this irregularity, remember we talked about it? Same irregularity, right? So we're going to group a few verbs that follow that irregularity, and then we're going to make a lesson about all those verbs because we have seen a few of them, but there are more, and it's worth for you to learn them all. Entender, yo entiendo. Yo entendí. Sí, sí entendí, maestra Ana, por favor, ya cállate. ¿Entiendes? ¿Tú entiendes? En el presente, ¿entiendes? Tú entendiste. Entendiste. Yo entiendo. ¿Tú entiendes? Yo entendí. Tú entendiste. To comprehend. Comprender. Comprender. Yo comprendo. Yo comprendí. Tú comprendes. En el pasado, tú comprendiste. You're going to add this. Comprendiste. Comprendes en el presente. Comprendiste en el pasado. You see how, for example, here, when you say yo entiendo en el presente, I understand. Yo entiendo. You understand. Tú entiendes. I understood. Yo entendí. You understood. Tú entendiste. See, they are not so far apart. They kind of follow the same pattern. Now, comprehend and entender. It's important that you understand something. Some people say, usted comprende or comprende. I think most people would say entiende o entiendes. Comprender is where, like, when you comprehend something, when you really understand something, it's a bit stronger. And comprender also is when you understand someone, like, oh, I understand you, like, te comprendo. I've been in that place. Yo estuve ahí en algún momento. Te comprendo. Give you a hug, un abrazo. ¿Sí? Pero no like, oh, comprendo as understand. I'd suggest you say yo entiendo instead of comprendo, because comprendo has a deeper meaning. Now, if you comprendes this lesson, sure, go. Now, should, ought, must, shall. Shall, must, ought, should. Deber. Deber. Now, deber can be either of these, but also is to owe money. So if you owe money, go and pay the money you owe. But if you don't owe money, then understand the other meaning of deber, which is must, should, shall, ought. ¿Bien? Yo debo, de, o yo debo. Yo debí, o yo debí de. Tú debes, o tú debes de. Y tú debiste, o debiste de. Presente, pasado, presente, pasado. What is the difference between, why did I write this and then de? Muy bien. A lot of you make a mistake with these words. When you say debe de, it's a fact. When you say debe, it's just a guess. Debe de haber salido tarde. She must have left late. Debe haber salido tarde is you're guessing. She must have been late. In English, you would say the same. But with de, you are confident of the fact. Without the de, you are only guessing. Bien? So remember that. Very important. To do and to make. Hacer. Presente, yo hago. Presente, yo hago. Now I put here cometo. Why? Because I say for most of to do and to make, I'm going to say yo hago o yo hice. Tú haces. Tú hiciste. Presente, pasado. But when you say I made a mistake, yo no voy a decir yo hice un error. Never, nunca, jamás, jamás en la vida. Nunca. Vas a decir yo cometí, como un cometa. Yo cometí un error. Think about el cometa. Think about when you make a mistake, think about a comet getting into your brain, and it's the fault of that cometa that got into your brain and you made a mistake. So dice, yo cometí un error. No hice un error. Cometí o hice un error. Cometí, hice, no. Tache, mal. Orejas de burro. Muy bien, Mantener. Mantener is to support or to hold. Could be both. Mantener, yo mantengo. Pasado, yo mantuve. Mantuve. Tú mantienes. Tú mantuviste en pasado. This is going to change. Mantener, there's an irregularity here. Mantienes. Mantuviste. It's almost the same, but it's iste. El iste is like the insurance, the health insurance in Mexico with double S. To know, saber. To know, saber. Yo sé. Yo sé. Yo sé que ya te aburriste. I know you're bored, but if you don't get up from that couch or that chair, then it's not my fault. You gotta jump. You gotta make your blood move. So you learn. Yo sé. Yo lo sé. I know it. Where is it? I lost it. Aquí. Yo sé. I knew. Yo supe. I knew. Yo supe un chisme de ti. I knew a gossip about you. You know. Tú sabes. You knew. Tú supiste. And remember, this is the past simple, the pretérito, not the imperfecto. Perfecto is for the second level because you gotta learn this first. To break. To break, romper. Yo rompo. Yo rompí. Tú rompes. Tú rompiste. Yes, my R is a bit weird because my tongue is attached to, I have a problem. So what? To lose. I've never had a problem. So you shouldn't be ashamed of having your weird R because I have it too. I'm a native speaker. So what? You can say, well, I'm French too. You can say, to lose, perder. There's gonna be an irregularity here. Yo pierdo, yo perdí. No irregularity. Tú pierdes. Tú perdiste en el pasado. Perdiste. You lost. Perdiste. Se acabó. It's finished. Se acabó. Can or to be able to. Can or to be able to is poder. But poder is also power. Power. I want more power. Give me more power. See? Power. Poder. That's a verb. Can or be able to. Yo puedo andar en bicicleta. I can go on my bike. But yo no pude andar en motocicleta. I couldn't go on a motorcycle. Muy peligroso. Es muy peligroso. Yo puedo, presente, yo pude. ¿Tú puedes? Tú pudiste. Pudiste. ¿Sí? Puedo. Puedes. Pudiste. Pudiste. I myself over like, maybe I need glasses. Because I'm always like, maybe I'm too close. Estoy muy cerca. Debo alejarme más. To place or to put. Place this on the counter. ¿Sí? Poner. Poner, to place, to put. Yo pongo. Yo puse. Tú pones. Tú pusiste. ¿Sí? Pongo. Pones. Yo puse en el pasado y tú pusiste. To see, ver. Yo veo. Oh, yeah. Someone was telling me that their teacher taught them to say, yo veo. Yo veo. Yo veo el cielo. I see the sky. No, you don't say veo. Say yo veo. Yo veo. Never, nunca. Yo veo. See, that's okay. I was upset about that. Yo veo. Yo vi en el pasado. Tú ves. Tú viste. To smell, oler. Yo huelo mal. I smell bad. No, yo huelo bien. Yo olí. See, here there's no H, la la. And here there is an H. Olí. Ayer olí algo raro. I smelled something funny. Tú hueles. With H. Tú oliste. Without H. En el pasado, without the H. En presente, with H. Very important. To meet and to know. Saber o conocer. If you don't know the difference, you go and watch my lesson about that there that I made a very pretty lesson about that. To meet, to know. Conocer. Yo conozco. Now, I know. I know or I meet. And yo conocí. I met or I knew. Tú conoces. O tú conoces, si estuvieras en España, y tú conociste. Conociste. Muy bien. Now we're finished with this. As you know, the present for I and for you follows a very similar pattern. And the past for I and for you follows a similar pattern too. But now let's go to a verb that I put on the side because it is a bit different. And I put it here because it ends with ER. And since we're having a list of verbs that end with ER, it's important that I add it. But this verb has different objectives in the language. First of all, the impersonal way to use these verbs is I. no person. You're just saying there is or there are. See? In the past, you would say hubo. It doesn't matter if it's singular or plural. Hubo. Hubo. Hay en presente hubo, but it's impersonal. There's no people for that. You're just stating a fact, but really, you're just giving a fact, but there's no a pronoun for that. It's impersonal. And it's there is, there are, there was, there were. Now, the personal way in present, it's an auxiliary verb. What does that mean? Well, an auxiliary verb are the verbs that come and help you to make with another verb a meaning that otherwise doesn't exist with only one verb. See, this verb really doesn't have a full meaning. Yo he, you would say I have. Well, if you say I have a marker, tengo un plumón. But if you want to say I have decided, if you say I have, nobody knows that you're going to say I have decided. So really that have doesn't have a meaning in that context. Well, here it's even clearer. If you say yo he, what, tú has what? ¿Sí? Yo he, tú has, él ha, nosotros hemos, ustedes han, and all these. You need another verb. You need a participio. If you want to learn what is a participio, you go and watch my lesson about that. Participio es como citripio. ¿Te acuerdan? Do you remember my lesson about citripio? About the participio? Citripio habla del participio. En inglés, you call it participle. Participio, como un pollito. Like a little chicken. Pío, 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 pío. Like that. Participio. Citripio habla del participio con un pollito que hace pío. La, la, la. So you say, in English you say participle. Participle. In Spanish you say participio. And really are the verbs that end with ado, ido, cantado. For example, cantar. Cantar, yo he cantado. Okay, cantar, yo he cantado. And the verbs with end with er or ir is ido. For example, he cumplido. He cumplido. Yo he cumplido. Here, comprendido. I put comprendido here. Ido. Ado, ido. The verbs that end with ar, the participio is going to end with ado. ADO, ADO. You know what ADO is? Are the buses in the south of Mexico. They are really good, actually. They always get you to the destination on time, and the buses are good. I should get paid for this, but I really like them. So I didn't get paid for announcing it, but they are good. They are secure. ADO, cantar, cantado. Comprender, because it ends with ER, es ido, comprendido. Y por ejemplo, cumplir, to accomplish, to cumplir. Yeah. Cumplir, cumplido. Same. IDO. Cumplido. Ido. Muy bien. So, why I'm teaching you this? Well, because this verb really, when you conjugate it in first person, like in present, yo he, tú has, él ha, you need something else. It lacks meaning. So you have to add a verb that has been conjugated in participio. Now, in Spain and España, this is very common. To use it, people from Spain use a lot this tense, this way of expressing things. They tend to say, I have taken a shower, or I have finished the homework. I have sang some songs. I have gone to the store. Yo ya he terminado la tarea, o ya he hecho lo que me has pedido, o ya he cumplido con mis deberes. I have met my goals. Yo he cumplido con mis metas. Whereas that tense in Latin America is more expressed as a simple past. Instead of saying, yo he cumplido con mis metas, I have met my goals, I have accomplished my goals, we say I accomplished my goals, or my goals, or I met my goals. Yo cumplí con mis metas. So we just say cumplí or hice. We just use the simple past. Do you understand? So in Spain they say he cumplido. I would say yo cumplí. So it's either or, both are correct, and you pick the one you want. Probably easier to learn the past, right? But very useful to learn this because you're going to need this verb for many, many other tenses that express other possibilities of time. Very well then. Before I forget, now how are you going to do quickly? How are you going to get the future? You probably know already because you have watched my other lesson. How are you going to do the future? Well, to go, el verbo ir, you're going to conjugate the verbo ir en presente. Yo voy a. Tú vas a. Él, ella, usted va a. Nosotros vamos a. Ustedes o ellos o ellas van a. Now, I am going to. You are going to. He or she or you, formal, are going to. We are going to. You, plural, or they, if it's women or men, ellas or ellos, they or you, plural, van a. They are going to, and then you add the infinitivo, and you make the future. See? And now I have foreseen the future, and I'm about to finish this lesson. So, thank you for watching my lesson. Gracias por ver mis clases de español. I hope you enjoy learning Spanish as much as I enjoy teaching Spanish. And if that is the case, then I suggest you go and check out my website, butterflyspanish.com. Since you're gonna go to my website already, please sign up to get my newsletter. I send my newsletter maybe once a month or once every 2 months, and it's about different topics related to Spanish language and Spanish culture. I cover a lot of topics, and I try to do an in-depth analysis of something that I know will help you learn or improve your Spanish. Because for me, it's very important that I make my newsletter not for me. I make it for you. I like to bring topics that I know will harvest something in your brain, that will put a seed in your brain and will help you understand the culture or learn the language or improve everything. You would like to help me to make more videos? Well, you can donate to my channel, and I really appreciate your donation because that's what allows me to keep making videos and to keep preparing myself and to keep enjoying what I do. Because I really like it, and I appreciate that you appreciate it and help me. Thank you very much. Have a good night, because it's night in Mexico. En México ya es de noche y ya me voy a cenar, que tengo hambre. Adiós.